The intensity is off the charts as the Celtics and 76ers collide in a high-stakes playoff showdown that you simply cannot miss. Every possession is a battleground as superstars like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown trade blows with the relentless 76ers roster in an absolute slugfest at TD Garden.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
If you are looking to get in on the action while the postseason heats up, now is the perfect time to check out the BetMGM bonus code NIPTEM1500. This offer gives you a massive 20% first deposit match up to $1,500, giving you even more reason to follow every pivotal moment of this intense series. The star power is undeniable, and the highlights are already stacking up, including a crucial bucket from Paul George that helped shift the momentum. With legends and rising stars leaving everything on the court, these highlights are the definition of must-watch basketball. The series is officially tied after a gutsy performance from VJ Edgecombe and Tyrese Maxey, who led the Sixers to a massive bounce-back win to silence the crowd. We have all the breakdown and analysis you need, so smash that like button and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you never miss a second of our playoff coverage. Buckle up, because the clash between the Celtics and the 76ers was an absolute roller coaster of momentum swings that kept fans on the edge of their seats until the final buzzer. From the opening tip-off, it was clear this wasn't just another game. It was a high-intensity back-and-forth battle that showcased both elite veteran poise and flashes of raw young talent. We saw Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown orchestrating the offense with their usual flair, but the 76ers refused to back down, with Tyrese Maxey catching fire from deep and VJ Edgecombe making some incredible plays that forced the Celtics to dig deep. There were spectacular blocks, massive dunks, and the kind of high-stakes turnovers that remind you why we love the NBA. One minute the Celtics were finding their rhythm from beyond the arc, and the next, Andre Drummond was bullying his way to the rim to keep Philly right in the thick of it. As the game wore on, the intensity only ramped up. The trading of baskets turned into a defensive dogfight, with every rebound and free throw becoming absolutely critical. Whether it was Maxey's dagger threes or the gritty hustle plays from guys like Sam Hauser and Paul George, every possession felt like a turning point. Watching these two Eastern Conference giants trade blows down the stretch was a masterclass in resilience. What did you think of the coaching decisions in those final, frantic minutes? Drop your take in the comments below. I want to hear which play you thought changed the momentum for good. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss our deep dives into the latest league action. Until next time, stay locked in on the hardwood. Ever wondered what it feels like to have a front row seat to NBA history while giving your betting bankroll a major boost? The playoffs are officially heating up, and tonight's matchup between the 76ers and the Celtics is exactly where you want to be. After Boston's dominant 123-91 masterclass in Game 1, where Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown combined for blistering 51 points, the pressure is on Philly to answer back. If you are looking to get in on the action, BetMGM is stepping up with a massive offer. By using the bonus code NIPTEM1500, new users can snag a 20% first deposit match, netting you up to $1,500 in sports bonus funds. It is a perfect way to add some skin in the game while watching to see if the Sixers can fix their dismal 4-for-23 perimeter shooting from their last outing. Keep in mind, to squeeze the maximum $1,500 value out of this, you're looking at a $7,500 deposit, but even a smaller play gives you that extra cushion to navigate the volatility of playoff basketball. Joining is simple. Pick your state, fill in your details, punch in that code NIPTEM1500, and make your deposit. Whether you are betting on a Sixers bounce back or backing a Celtics sweep, make sure you are doing it responsibly. Remember, these offers are available in most major legal betting states, but always check the fine print at BetMGM. Calm before you dive in. If you are feeling lucky, head over to the app, lock in that bonus, and let's see if Philly can turn this series around tonight. Do you think the Sixers have a shot without a fully conditioned Embiid, or is Boston just too deep to stop? Drop a comment below with your pick, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more betting insights. Because in the NBA playoffs, the only thing more unpredictable than the buzzer beater is the next big play. Ever wonder what it takes to stay clutch in the final minutes when the pressure is absolutely suffocating? Let's talk about Paul George, who just reminded everyone why he's still a nightmare for opposing defenses. On April 21st, 2026, PG-13 stepped up and delivered a precision two-point bucket that felt less like a lucky shot and more like a calculated surgical strike. It's those subtle moments, the footwork, the patience, the way he creates just an inch of space, that really define his game. He didn't force it. He just took what the defense gave him and punished them for it. It is a masterclass in professional scoring that reminds us why he remains one of the league's most lethal weapons in high-stakes situations. Watching a veteran operate with that kind of composure is exactly why we tune in, night after night. Do you think George still has enough left in the tank to lead a deep playoff run this year? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear your take. At the end of the day, legends aren't defined by the highlight reel dunks alone, but by the cold-blooded buckets that actually move the needle when it matters most. Talk about a complete turnaround. If you watched the Sixers get dismantled by 32 points in Game 1, you probably didn't expect them to storm back into TD Garden and hand the Celtics a 111-97 loss. But that is exactly what happened. This series is officially tied up, and it's time to stop underestimating this team. VJ Edgecombe was absolutely electric, dropping 30 points and 10 boards, the best performance by a Sixers rookie in a playoff game since the legendary Andrew Toney back in '81. Seriously, watching this kid play is a masterclass in fearlessness. Even after a scary fall that had him limping to the locker room, he came back out and basically put the team on his back. While Joel Embiid is still working his way back from surgery, guys like Tyrese Maxey, who added 29 points and 9 assists, and Quentin Grimes stepped up in massive ways. What really flipped the script was the three-point shooting. After a disastrous 0-for-6 start, the Sixers caught fire, hitting 11 of their next 14 shots from deep. Meanwhile, the Celtics couldn't buy a bucket, shooting a dismal 26% from behind the arc. It wasn't just the scoring, though, it was the grit. Justin Edwards was a revelation off the bench, hitting a massive shot-clock-beating three and swatting Jaylen Brown when the pressure was at its absolute peak. Even when Boston clawed back to within 1 point in the fourth, the Sixers didn't blink. Maxey hit back-to-back clutch threes, and the rest, as they say, is history. The series shifts to Philadelphia now, and the momentum has completely shifted. Can the Celtics adjust, or is Philly about to take control of this thing for good? Let me know your prediction for Game 3 in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all our playoff coverage. Remember, in the postseason, you're only as good as your next adjustment, so stay tuned.